So, for anyone who might be watching this particular series, I don't expect it to get a lot of traction because my older stuff doesn't. My newer stuff also kind of doesn't. But just in case, I'm probably gonna do silent playthroughs of this because I want to keep playing. But it's approaching the hour in which it might become inconvenient for me to keep talking
Aware
for my
Krogan females
household.
find stars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
But you pro will probably know that
Are
from
you
the
okay?
thumbnails.
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
Considering everything the Solarians have done to the Krogan, can you blame him?
Yes, Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand, but my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now
Ow!
have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Weird neck twist. Alright, so
Maybe with an inhibitor.
we're going to do a little bit of a lore dump here. I'll talk to her and stuff, but there's an aspect that I don't fully... It feels a little ham-handed. Because every kind of abuse that the females of the Krogan race endure in the second and third game, every time you try to mention it, it's like, oh, well, it was the girls' ideas. It was the girls' ideas to isolate. It was the girls' ideas to subject themselves to deathly experiments. It's like they try to model all of the abuses they take, and they kind of blame the women, but in such a way where it's like, no, it's actually helping our species, though. For real, for real. Honest. Cross my heart. And I'm not sure how I feel about that, because it just it's blaming the women for everything, but trying to spin it into like a positive narrative. Like, I don't get it.
Biological damage. Never
I
mind.
wanted to thank you for saving my life, Commander. Even if it was to serve your own ambitions.
Krogan have always put their ambitions first. I would think you'd respect that.
Perhaps. But how well has that arrogance worked for us?
I brought you all the way here, and I still don't know your real name.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tachanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years.
That's fair.
It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Okay, that does clarify things a little bit. She's implying that women were kind of second rate in their society, so all of their choices are trying to, like, push that back a little bit, so. Interesting.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tachanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malon's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Would you go to Malon again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tachanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Cute. Just to do a little bit of idle banter here. I was actually skimming my first few episodes, and I've already forgotten if I mentioned this in the last video or not. I was very annoying, because it was Mass Effect 3 was like one of the first few games I was recording. It's like one of the first games that I started doing when I first found a mic, which was an old like Rock Band mic. Pretty funny. It worked, but you could hear my fan. And now I got like a proper podcast mic with a filter on it and everything. And it's just like I open up the first video with like, yeah, I'm gonna skip all the dialogue. I've seen this hundreds of times. I'm gonna cheat if I wanna, because that's how I like to play games. And it's like, chill, man. Like, just be a Let's Player. Don't skip all the stuff. It's like I was recording just for myself without any kind of regard for any potential audience.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
I just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymers, ultra-light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
It's great to be back.
Feels good to be in an Alliance uniform again.
Welcome aboard, Chief.
I'm glad the commander didn't forget about us.
Cute.
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them Collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Nothing new with him. Wow, he didn't even want to talk to me. Wow. Alright, screw you then, buddy. Not even any idle dialogue like, hello, Commander. Nothing. I think in my first initial run of Mass Effect 3 back in 2017, I think it was all really still fresh in the mind, because I'm going to look this up again. Mass Effect 3 release date 2012. Oh, well, I guess it wasn't that fresh. We're gonna go over here. But I was playing it back in 2017. That's where some of my save files still are. And I guess it was all fresh in the brain, so I was very skippy with the dialogue. Nothing? Alright. I actually don't like this mission very much, and I think it's just the way the arenas are modeled. I don't like the flamethrower use. I don't like popping the friggin' egg pods. It's boring.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup's waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company, Krogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
We're way out here for some bug hunt? Weren't they wiped out by the Krogan?
That's what everyone thought, but I've run into a few.
Hard to forget. It was that secret lab back on Noveria.
Not something I want to repeat.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni Queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
You're telling me you let a Rachni Queen go? Are you kidding?
No. It was the right call. Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
And they're so generic.
I don't want a bunch of trigger-happy hotheads disobeying orders. Clear?
They know who's in charge. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good. Take what you need and move out.
Our little boy's all grown up. It's interesting on the new Game Plus, they give you multiple upgrades when you pick an item up.
Not surprised Grunt found his way into the action. Little guy's all grown up. Glad he's here.
Nice.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind you. You ready to go?
What have you been up to?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tachanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tachanka's son. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Did Warlord Okeer imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okeer ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
Alright, let's get going.
Finally, right behind
I missed the dialogue where he talks about how he earned a share of scars by becoming a leader of that company. I guess it was the investigation dialogue from earlier. The mic is too close to the face. That's how YouTubers do it.
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
Alright, everybody, ammo up. It's like if you try to...
I see it.
If you try to run past all the eggs, it's like they hatch into little bitty things that like destroy your shields. It's very annoying.
Is that webbing?
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Move. Anybody catch that?
Don't worry, I got you covered.
I don't know.
They explode? Really?
All my muscle memory in the world, and I've kind of forgotten. There we go.
On the ground, Commander. Reaper tech?
Maybe.
These things hurt.
We got company!
Light him up, Shepard.
Oh.
Along the far wall, Shepard. That Rachni.
Good eye.
Oh, some preemptive firing.
Those Rachni are just not right.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The nest has to be here somewhere. These Reapers are protecting something.
It's basically an homage to the Alien movies.
Reapers have messed this place up.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Oh! Oh, maybe I was too close to him.
Dead end, Shepard.
Copy that.
How we getting through this?
This looks important. That did it.
Oh yeah, and there's like a cutscene like this, like after every encounter. It's just, it's a weirdly paced mission.
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
Now that hurts my feelings, Grunt.
Yeah.
It's such a chore to do this.
I know what happened to the scouts.
What'd you find?
Let me guess, they died.
The leader ordered them to carry weapons deep into the caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on. Look out!
It's almost better just to use my gun. I don't want to miss that one. There it is.
Looks like a last message. He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named
Poor Char.
Ereba on the Citadel.
Kill zone ahead.
Expect trouble.
Can I get on the thing? There we go. Nope, he's... Oh, they got him. Nice. I love my soldier teamies. Ah, the recoil's still rough. I should be using marksman more often.
Keep the pressure up.
More? Yes, no. Oh, there we go.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
Ooh. Oh shit, wrong button. It is also a pretty good gun to use in general. That's why I upgraded it. It's pretty strong. I don't know if it's as good as like the Hurricane,
Casualties?
but it's still pretty beefy.
More of those little bastards!
Oh yeah, random thought. My initial run was also on an infiltrator and this is a soldier, so kind of different gameplay.
Thought the Rachni like toxic environments. It's not pleasant, but we're breathing just fine.
These don't look like regular Rachni. The Reapers must have changed them.
Alright, can we not kill them?
You know what? I think they're bringing an army of those things down here. It all adds up. They reproduce crazy fast, and out here, nobody will know until it's too late.
I agree. And they're throwing everything they've got at us so we don't reach the nest.
I thought the whole point of using the flamethrower was they don't hatch. And this doesn't hit them. It's so annoying.
Shepard, we're blocked and getting overrun. Move it, Shepard.
Oh!
It's up there, Shepard.
Come on!
Thanks, Shepard. That wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
The Rachni have backed off for now, but they can smell our wounds. Any worthy enemy would regroup and finish us. Soon.
We're close, Grunt. Those barriers were protecting whatever's down that passage.
We'll dig in here, kill anything that moves. Buy you some time.
Good luck.
I don't need luck. I have ammo. Krogan, get ready!
Heads up, more eggs.
Take it slow.
Oh, I didn't even need to do all that. The mission models it like that's something you just kind of have to do, but no, not really. Actually, you know, some of them are in your way.
What is that?
Grunt, we've located the central chamber.
Good. We got your back, Shepard.
Move it! Damn it!
Where's the switch?
This is it, people!
Oh, my piercing does not go through rock.
Shepard, over here.
Yeah, I can see it, man. I'm right here.
Come on, we gotta get past these barriers.
Let's get to the other side. More of those power nodes.
Hey, pretty good weapon. Probably not at that range, but oh, a little less screen shake with it though.
Man, they just keep coming.
Oh,
Stay focused!
oh, I'm right in the firing line of that. Okay, get in the thing. There we go. Check my back for Husk. I've made that mistake before. They can and will flank you.
Keep it up, people!
See, they killed one without me firing a bullet. It's awesome.
I'm on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez, come on. It's like by the time my shield recharges, they're ready for another volley. Alright, is my shield gonna come back anytime today? Thank you. I think his Carnage Blast reacts with incendiary ammo, because incendiary ammo does not make them explode that much.
Whatever spooked them won't last. Finish the job.
Copy that.
Hello again.
What the hell?
Manning's power node has ceased.
What are you?
The last queen. take them to war. They die alone, silent, far away.
The Reapers did this to you?
The sour note of the machines is everywhere.
I let you go back on Noveria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
We remember. We kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children. Harmony.
I've never seen that.
The machines came. They heard our song. Their shriek of sour notes drowned us out.
The Reapers enslaved you, used your children for war.
The machines cannot control us, but they caged us, hacked us. We had to obey. Remove this last shackle, and we are free.
I gave your kind a second chance back on Noveria. But here I am in some cave, dealing with you again.
We can still be whole. Our song can be heard again. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us.
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Give me one good reason I shouldn't just walk away.
The machines make us slaves. We will fight. Release us.
She's a mess. She needs too much time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, Arlec Company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up! Arlec Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. I've saved you twice. You work for me now. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way.
Shepard, you sure about this?
That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
I'm interested to see how many assets she actually contributes.
Now get us out of here.
Oh, love that low HD floor. It's like playing Unreal all over again. Just shoot him.
Down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
I have Garrus on my team. Come on, we can handle those. Although facing several in the firing line would probably be pretty tough, to be
Cortez
honest.
were the last ones out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
Walk a little faster, Garrus. Come on. We got wounded.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander. This could have gotten complicated fast. I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts, Commander.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up some additional Krogan support. I call that a victory. I've got to get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
Better you didn't risk it. We were lucky to get out of there alive.
Knew you could get it done, Shepard. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You infected them with a disease easy enough. Is the cure that different?
No, keeping modalities similar when possible. Easiest way to develop cure rapidly. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne, unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
If you're gonna infect an entire population, that's the way to do it.
Unless you're part of the population.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Alrighty. Right now we're 100. So presumably you wouldn't get that if you destroyed the Queen. Senior Crucible staff members are learning to trust the Rachni with more complex problems. Before this game, I was never given the indication that they were more than just bugs.
Shepard, so I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've been a few complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard. Kaylee and I met almost 20 years ago. We even had a run-in with Saren in his early days. She and I were... more than close.
She misses you.
I miss her. End of the world has a way of reminding you what you forgot to do. Maybe when the war's over, Kaylee and I will do something about that.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope. But you've got a bigger problem right now. Like a galaxy full of scared bureaucrats.
I don't know how you deal with all the politics. It's a pain in the ass.
As I recall, you gave me the job.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just remember, the more they complain, the more you know you're accomplishing something.
What about you? What's happening on Earth?
I'll spare you the details. But let's just say a lot of cities around the world have stopped checking in.
That bad?
You and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
That changes by the hour. I caught a shuttle evac out of Vancouver, and now we're running from foxhole to foxhole just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities, which does give us some room to maneuver.
You think you can hang on?
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other. Right now, all we can do is organize the resistance at a local level. No lack of volunteers, at least. Everybody knows what's at stake.
Nothing motivates a soldier like losing their home.
Trying to take it back makes an even better one. You take care, Shepard.
You too, sir.
We'll talk again soon. Anderson out.
Pretty grim, but appropriate for a wartime game.
When this war is over, I hope we find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback.
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with more war.
You're an idiot.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
That's a pretty simple mission we can do real quick. Benning. There you are. This is another one of those, like, it sets up the multiplayer maps. I explained this on my initial run, but I don't care. I'll repeat myself if I need to.
Something.
Oh, hey, stuff. Look out, there's stuff and things. Cool.
Signal confirmed.
Good, fuel. That's what I need or want. Get my soldier boys. Still a few missions away from replacing James with Ashley.
Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning. Initial reports indicated they were recruiting civilians, but further investigation suggested that people are being taken against their will.
For what purpose?
Unknown. We sent a recon team to investigate, and the Cerberus squads reacted by targeting civilians and public facilities. Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility and condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
And innocents are caught in their crosshairs.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
The people down there are counting on you, Commander. Hack it out.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street. Cerberus forces are pinning them down. You better hurry.
Ammo on.
Roger that.
Oh, that's a turret.
I'm on it.
Oh, why is that recharging so harshly? There we go. There we go.
Diversion is working, Commander. Civilians are on the move.
Dude melted. I need another vantage point. This will do.
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your
Ah, recoil.
Gotta double time it.
Oh, I actually hit him. It's funny watching her just sprint into a wall.
Look, reinforcements are here.
Try to stay calm.
What should we do?
Just stay down.
Commander, more Cerberus troops are heading your way. If you can hold the line there, it'll give the civilians time to escape.
You heard him. We hold here.
Come on, get on the thing. There we go. Oh! Oh, come on. There we go. Really not making the correct read on my input there. Oh, like that. Come on, there we go. Yeah, two can play that game. Can he put his turret up? Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Oh boy.
Affirmative.
Oh, come on. Okay, that's gonna kill me. Oh. Oh, you.
Roger that.
Yeah, I see you.
Will do. Affirmative. Understood.
Oh, I'm almost out of ammo. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong button. 5. This is a very good gun.
You're clear. Go.
Hold the transport. We're gonna make it. No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander.
Yeah, there's not much here except like credit kiosks.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ, Commander.
I'm here. That's just a multiplayer map. Oh, I have to activate it. Boop. I thought that was one of those that were automatic. Evidently not.
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on Benning.
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
Yes, and for once we're inclined to believe them. Gunning down innocent humans isn't their usual MO. Either way, the civilians down there have a chance now. We're solidifying a foothold and getting people out, then we'll move to liberating the rest of the planet.
I hope we can say the same for Earth.
One day, Commander. For now, we've got our work cut out for us. Carry on.
Straightforward. Alrighty, I will continue recording, but the rest will be silent for the evening, so that's probably going to be 4 or 5 videos following that are going to be quiet. I am also going to work on doing the Citadel DLC at some point. I think I recorded... Yeah, I beat it because I recorded some of the arena, which you don't have access to unless you do the whole DLC. I may do the DLC, at least the Citadel, off camera, just so I can get to the arena and earn my way to get the armor sets, which are known to be pretty powerful. I will lose some of my weapon damage from wearing those sets. However, total they give you a lot more stats available. Like I'm gonna have more ammo, I'll have more shields. Neither of which are not necessarily necessary, to put it that way. But before we go to Tachanka, I'm gonna go do a Citadel run around, which I'll do off camera because it's the most boring aspect of the game. But in the event you're watching, a lot of my recent videos are getting 2 or 3 views. I know one of them's usually my brother, but he listens to me like I listen to podcasts. But mostly with games that he's more interested in. I don't think he ever played... he told me he never beat Mass Effect 3. Or he played the Mass Effect 2, but the ending soured him. Or the reputation of the ending soured him on bothering with Mass Effect 3. I think he's losing out. I think he's lost out on the experience by a lot.
Do you need ground transport?
Where do I need to go? I need to go to embassies.
I need to get to the embassies. Yes, Commander.
Endings are fine. The extended cut clarifies a few things. It fixes a couple things, even, in my opinion.
Yes. Have you found my son?
I found your son's body in the slums on Benning. He sacrificed himself to save his squad.
I see. Their guilt made them avoid me. They should feel honored by his sacrifice. I know that I do. Thank you, my friend.
Primarch Victus has requested a war summit of Council races.
Yeah, I don't get much for that.
Suggest he has also offered an invitation to the Krogan.
Anyway, thanks for joining me. Toodles.